First, before I start this video, I want to thank you all for the support on my last video. I'm so incredibly happy that it reached over 2,000 views. It's like 10 times or more than any other video on my channel, and I'm so glad that this is the video that reached so many views and support compared to any other video in my channel, because this is the kind of content I want to do. And I am so very incredibly thankful that we're almost to 100 subscribers on this channel. I'll do my best to push out more videos and more frequently. This is what I want to do. And thank you all once again, and let's get on with the video. So yes, I sold my Audi 80. In the background, you can see the footage of me having one of the last night cruises with it. I always had sort of a love-hate relationship with it, but I did love the car. I had it for about 1.5 years. It wasn't my first car. My first car was a 1997 Mazda 626. It was taken away from me sooner than it should have. It had really bad rust, as most Mazdas do in my region, and the clutch was going out, and me having it as my first car didn't help because I abused it a lot. Yeah, I'm surprised my Mazda survived 7 months. Yeah, I owned it for only 7 months, but it sparked such a huge love for Mazdas for me. And I did love my Audi, don't get me wrong, but I did always wish I had my Mazda instead. It was like one of those toxic relationships where someone gets together with someone because they see their ex in that person, or wants to have a relationship exactly the way they had it with their ex, not actually loving the person for who they are and getting into a whole new relationship. Anyways, this is getting a bit too deep for a car video, so let's get back to the main topic, which is that I sold my Audi 80. And well, it was bittersweet. Actually, it was also very bitter. Why, you may ask? Well, I had prepared my Audi to have it sold, cleaned it, washed it, and filled all the fluids and etc. I filled it up with gas and drove to the location where the buyer was. Everything was fine as it could be, and the buyer was okay with the car and ready to buy for the price we talked about. I let him get in for the test drive, and after the test drive, we were at the place where we can switch the ownership and sell the car. We got there without any problems, and my car has an LPG, so the buyer wanted me to show all the things, how to start it, and all the settings and all that stuff. I showed that previously and everything was fine, but now something happened. Something that made this day just the absolute worst. He asked me to show it one more time just so he's sure. Nothing wrong with that, right? It is very likely that the fuel pump for petrol died. I couldn't start my car on petrol anymore. Thankfully, starting it on LPG was fine, but that happened at the very last moment. If he hadn't asked me to show me how to start the car one more time, it would have been fine. The buyer came from a city that was quite far, so he really wanted the car, so he offered that if I sold the car for 100 less euro than we initially decided, he'll still buy the car. I was happy, but also very mad. I was really mad at my car for doing me like this at the very last moment. I hoped for like a sad, bittersweet moment with it for the last time I see it, but I guess it was more bitter than sweet. I still love the car and I miss it, but that just kinda made me not too happy. I wanted a better goodbye. So yeah, what am I gonna do now? Buy a new car, obviously. It won't be too long until I get my new car, and I've already decided what car it's gonna be. I think you can already tell that it's going to be a Mazda. But which Mazda? That's gonna stay a secret for a while. Well, until the next video. My new car is going to have the same sort of video that my Audi had, maybe even better. I'm excited to have a Mazda again, because my first Mazda is the reason why I'm super passionate about Mazdas. I'm probably Mazda's #1 fanboy in the world. Any car that is a Mazda, I love. They might not be the most reliable, they might rust real bad in my region, but I don't care. I love Mazdas more than any other car in the world. And thank you for almost 100 subscribers and the incredible support on my first video on cars. Hope you all are here to stay, to see me make more car content. I might not be able to always make real life car content, so I might do some car news, car opinions, talk about Latvian car culture, or play some racing games to have some more content to push out. Thank you all once again, and see you in the next video.